It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And good recognition from Reggie. Open teammate.
Rozier against Jackson. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint. Unless you want to see a highlight.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Here's Jackson. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Ayton against Zubac. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. 7-foot shot. Outside for George. Los Angeles with another miss. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Paul George with the steal. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Checking in for the away team, Nicholas Batum.
And it's the Clippers ball. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
James finds Williamson. Williamson double teamed. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Man, defended by Bell. Zubac the pass to Batum. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Batum. And the 3 ball is good.
Batum with no hesitation that time. Coaches encouraging him to shoot that one.
Rozier against Jackson. Rozier the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Jackson. Rozier defending. High post shot. The offensive rebound. Zubac slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rajon Bell.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Man. Los Angeles trails by 4. Now Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Powell for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
And Young, here we go. Bogdanovich passes to Young. He dishes it to Morant. Takes a 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Morant.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Young kicks to Butler. Young against Jackson. 18 feet out. Butler, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. It's Powell with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
That ability to shoot is going to give Norman Powell some driving lanes with which he can exploit.
The first one falls. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
And so Powell nails both of them.
An efficient scorer. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
Butler from outside. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Now here's Powell. And that one released in time, but no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. The second quarter coming up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Ayton is out there with Portis. Then there's Bell. Then it's Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Bell. Back to Rozier. And they get it back. Ayton kicks to Rozier. Launches a 3. And it's Rozier again missing. Los Angeles trails by 5. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. And it's Brown in at the center.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Rozier the pass to James. Ayton trying to break free. They get the rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rozier the pass to Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 5.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Zion Williamson comes in for James. And it's Devin Booker in for Raja Bell. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard finds Jackson. The fadeaway, and it's Leonard missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to O'Neal. The kick outside to Butler. Butler on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. Leonard with the steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Brown, while George comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Kennard. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson passes to Zubac. The shot misses, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Williamson kicks to Butler. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Wasted no time on that one. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Outside for Jackson. 1:42 left in the second quarter. Back to George. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Buries it down low. Zubac has got 6. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Young kicks to Bell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Mann. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Young, here we go. 3-pointer, Bell. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Bell's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team, Norman Powell.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young dishes to Bell. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles trails by 13. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. And for 3, Bell buries it from 3-point range. Bell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Raja Bell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Zion Williamson is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Bell. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Mann passes to George. Jackson looking it over to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 8. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles to the paint. And that one's good. Williamson's got 8 points.
Now this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Outside Jackson. George with the screen on Rozier. Outside for George. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 19. And here is Rozier. 3-pointer. Bell. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Ayton dishes to Bell. LeBron outside. Back to Bell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mann passes to Morris. Williamson with the block.
Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
At the top of the key, Ayton. On the wing, George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Bell from deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brown's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Morris. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for George. And it's Luke Kennard in for Terrence Mann. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Zubac, a screen on Bogdanovic. Zubac finds Jackson. Clock at 6. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Kennard for 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air? for the Jam.
Morant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Morant against Jackson. Down low. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we see Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
It's his first trip to the line.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Pass to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Morant. Powell finds Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Pass to Morant. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. From 13, it's Butler that time on the assist by Morant. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Booker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. They get it back. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. From beyond the arc.
Home team foul. Bobby Portis. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Covington. No good on the 3. And so it's Los Angeles. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Coach tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Then it's Paul George. And there's Jackson. And it's man in at the shooting guard. Williamson left side. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Morris with the screen for Jackson. Morris outside. The pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jackson against Young. Poked away. It's stolen by Bell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. George passes to Jackson. Now here's Zubac. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Zubac. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mann, defended by Booker. Bell against George. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton, the pass to Bell. Cuts off the pass. Here's Mann, defended by Booker. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Young. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And Booker kicks to Young. Stolen by Zubac. Here we go, one-on-one. Cloak loose. Bell with it. Guarded now by Morris. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Morris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williamson right side. Los Angeles with another miss. On the wing, Morris. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Butler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Terry Rozier comes in for Young. And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Boston. Here's Coffey. Defended by Butler. Jackson. And that one hits back iron. Jackson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Bell dishes to Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's... Oh,
man. Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Boston the pass to Brown. Here's Boston. Batum a screen on Bell. Passes to Batum. Here's Boston. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Jackson against Rozier. Jackson misses. Outside Butler. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it.